you need to sound like a pro. You are not a hobbyist. You are not podcasting because you like, I don't know, a certain movie or
Mm-hmm.
music genre, stuff like that. You are podcasting because you are a business owner and you want to build that professional image and professional
Yeah.
sound. Factors that are important why editing matters
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to your podcast. Well, first, because you need to sound like a pro. You are not a hobbyist. You are not podcasting because you like, I don't know, a certain movie or
Mm-hmm.
music genre, stuff like that. You are podcasting because you are a business owner and you want to build that professional image and professional
Yeah.
sound. Part of that is also that podcasting platforms usually recommend or suggest certain standards when it comes to formatting and audio levels. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as a certain loudness is suggested and a certain formatting for the MP3 files is recommended. So this is going to be very important for the listener experience on the platform. Now, when it comes to listener experience, also like the direct experience is very important, Sebastian,
Mm-hmm.
and it has to do with this happens a lot with hold on, my clock is ticking here. My DSLR has gone crazy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, am I still in focus?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I am. Okay, that's good. So, uh, sometimes I listen to podcast episodes, then the intro music starts, it's very loud, and the voiceover is barely audible,
Mm-hmm.
and then the content starts and it's so quiet.
Yeah.
It's very quiet and echoey, and then a mid-roll comes and it's like super
Mm-hmm.
loud. Like there is a huge disparity in audio quality and volume levels and all this. It makes it like very hard if you're wearing headphones. Like
Mm-hmm.
your ears will explode every time these new sections come in. So editing your podcast you will guarantee that you have a consistent experience in terms of audio quality, volume levels, okay, volume levels, also episode structure,
Mm-hmm.
um, and yeah, like on the technical side, I think that's it. But there is also the content side.
Yeah, that's also the content side. And the first thing that you may want to edit are those unwanted sections, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes some accidents happen, or maybe a question that you shouldn't have answered because maybe the guests didn't want to talk about it or they are not
Hmm.
as experts in those topics. It
Yes.
happens, right? It happens. So you need to be aware that those things are going to happen and you want to remove them. But the thing is, the better you prepare the content before the recording, the fewer wanted sections you'll have, right? You
Hmm.
need to prepare because you don't want to spend a whole afternoon like listening to an episode and removing
Yes.
everything. No,
Yes.
no. The idea is to remove one, two things that make the episode better, that help with, for example, episode structure, right? Because you maybe are talking about a topic and then a question comes up that is not so relevant in that part, and then you come back to the first topic. So it could happen, right?
Hmm.
But I think
Yes.
don't overfocus. I think I will say this a lot of times because it's so important, right? So removing unwanted sections. And the other thing is technical issues or interruptions. Now that we are recording, for example, we are not in the same space. We are online recording. Internet interruptions could happen, right?
Yes.
Or maybe some noise out there. Maybe, I mean, you are a dad now. Maybe your son could get into the room. So
Yeah, he
we'll
does
need to
often.
stop. Yeah,
Yes.
it happens. Or my cats could just
Yeah. Oh,
simply
yes. Yeah, you
come.
have a cat. Yes.
Yeah, I have two cats. So
You
yeah.
have to. Okay, that's double trouble.
Yeah, I can agree that cats are assholes sometimes. But anyway, so those are also technical interruptions that you need to remove, right? To make the user
Hmm.
experience, the listening experience, as smooth as possible, right?
Yes, you don't want the listener to find out there was an interruption
Yeah.
usually because that will cut the flow of the idea. Like
Hmm.
they will take him out of the idea, out of the conversation.